and welcome back to another video here on the Lil'X YouTube channel. In front of us we have the Lenovo Tab P11 second generation. Now you might be wondering, why are we checking out this device today? Well, if you read the title already, you would know that for me, this is pretty much a budget iPad Pro. Now I was able to pick this up over Black Friday at Best Buy for their sale. I think I got it around $160, $170. And for that price, this tablet is amazing. It comes with a lot of features that you would not expect a tablet for this price point to come with. One of them being face unlock. As you see, we have a little face icon right there trying to scan my face. If I look at it, boom, it automatically unlocks. No having to swipe up or nothing like you have to do on the iPhone. We'll try that again. Boom, look at it, unlocked. Just like that. So that's one feature that, the iPad comes with, especially the Pros. They come with Face ID. This is not as secure. You cannot lock bank apps or authorize purchases using your face, but it's still nice to have, especially whenever all you have to do is look at it and it'll unlock for you. You don't have to swipe up or nothing like that. Now that's one of the features that's comparable to the iPad Pro. Another feature set that this comes with is quad speakers. So you have two speakers on the left and then two speakers over here on the right, and these speakers are tuned to Dolby Atmos sound. It actually comes with different profiles that you can toggle by swiping down. Real quick, as you can see, we have movies. I have it set to movie, which I feel like that's the best profile for me. You also have music and dynamic, and then you have more settings here where if you tap on that, it'll take you to the menu, to the actual settings, and you can tune it out depending on how you want it to sound, which is amazing. Now, I know some companies, they just throw in the branding like DTS sound, Dolby Atmos sound, and it turns out being crap. This is not. It actually has a good amount of bass, and it gets pretty loud. I'll show you an example real quick, playing some crab rave. And just like that, like you heard, these speakers are no joke. For this price point, this is amazing. I would say they are room filling enough as to, if you only had this device and you were, let's say, cleaning your room, this will be more than sufficient enough to fill your room with music. Crystal clear, and it gets super loud. Another thing that this tablet comes with, which is comparable to the iPad Pro, you actually get a full 13 megapixel camera right here in the back. There we go, a full 13 megapixel camera in the back with a flash. Now this camera is not gonna win any awards by any means, but it is pretty good. Let's say if you're doing a Zoom call, even FaceTime call, if somebody sends you the link, it'll work no problem. As you can see, we'll try to test it out by taking a couple pictures around here. As you can see, if we get it to focus just right, take a picture. It's not gonna win any awards by any means, but it's pretty good enough. As you can see, if I zoom in, you can clearly see the detail in the picture. As you can see there, you can see the little plant. Now, you're definitely not going to be posting this to like Instagram and stuff, but it's good to have it, especially being 13 megapixels. It is nice to have. The main reason why you would get a device like this is for media and entertainment. Now, I know you can use your stylus, because you can also get a stylus for it. It does not come included, unfortunately. But if you were to get a stylus, you can download the apps to sketch. It even comes with some right here. It is pretty good, nevertheless, if you wanted to use it for, artistic purposes. For me, I only use it for entertainment. And for that, it is more than enough. Now, as you can see there, we're going to open up a game real quick. Now, this being a MediaTek processor, you're probably wondering, hey, is it any good at playing any games? Because you actually game on this, play, some COD Mobile, some recent titles as Asphalt 9. And I can say that this plays in no problem. Now, is it going to be the best quality ever? Obviously not. We are dealing with a MediaTek processor. But this is no slouch by any means. I would totally game on this because I have done it before. Even if you wanted to stream some Game Pass, you could also do it on this. Let's say you're going somewhere where you can take your Xbox and stuff like that. You can take this tablet, take your Xbox remote, and just play it from here. So as you can see, we're just gonna run through this real quick. And as you saw, the loading times weren't too terrible. And then with the sound, like I mentioned, it gets super loud, as you can hear. That's full volume. But like I mentioned, this will play it no problem. As you can see, no stutter, no lag. Just enjoying the game. As you can see there, you can drift and stuff. Oh, look at that, look at that. Make spins and stuff. I love this game. This game is awesome, especially when it runs as smooth as this. I believe we're running at full 60 FPS right now. And as you can see, that smooth, no stutter, no choppiness, smooth like that. And then if you want to exit the game, swipe up just like you would do on the iPad or iPhone. And then if you want to get to your multitask, swipe up and hold. You can swipe up to close the apps. You also have multitasking. So let's say you wanted to open up YouTube, and let's say what else? You wanted to go shopping as well with Best Buy. I don't know if it's supported, but it should be if you hit the multitasking icon. And just like that, you are shopping at Best Buy and watching YouTube at the same time. This is amazing for multitasking. Let's say you want to watch some YouTube. As you can see there, play a video and then keep browsing on Best Buy. Let's say you want to buy something, you're shopping maybe for the holidays or birthday, stuff like that. You can do so while enjoying some media. And if you just want to exit out of it, swipe up. And we do have our floating video for YouTube, which if we want to get rid of it, we can just swipe down and it'll go away and stop. Now, like I mentioned, this does come with a MediaTek processor. As you can see there is the MediaTek model that it comes with, and we also get 4 gigabytes of RAM, which for this device, for me, I feel like it's sufficient. You're obviously not going to do any pro level editing, stuff like that on this device. Mainly multimedia consumption, since you do get a beautiful 2K display, 11.5 inches, which I believe is bigger than the 11-inch iPad Pro. And we also have convenient features as well as like a headphone jack. Let's say you're traveling, your AirPods died. If you have a backup with a headphone jack, you could use it. Obviously, if you had a dongle with the Type-C, you could use it as well. And the construction, this is like a plastic piece right here. I'm pretty sure it's where they put the antennas and stuff like that for the Wi-Fi and Bluetooth. Right here we have our Dolby Atmos sound, and this part is actually metal or aluminum. As you can see there, feels nice. Really good quality. It feels like good quality. We also have an integrated vibrating motor. Now this motor is not the best. It feels kind of like from a phone from the early 2010s, stuff like that. It'll rattle, make pretty loud sounds. Nothing like the Taptic engine, which actually I don't know if the iPad comes with a vibrating motor. If I Google it and it says no, I'll put it up here somewhere. But yeah, this tablet is amazing. It does collect fingerprints. Let me wipe that down real quick. Always good to keep a microfiber cloth handy for the cleaning. But like I mentioned, this tablet is pretty good in my opinion. If you're able to get it on sale, I believe regular price is around $200, which is still not as expensive as the iPad Pro. You could definitely get a lot of bang for your buck. Like I mentioned, you have a pretty good camera. You have a flash, which you can actually toggle independently by swiping down from the control center. That's you would call it on the iPhone, and it's pretty bright. As you can see there, you can, in a pinch, if you need to use it, let's say the only thing you have around is your tablet, you can use it in a pinch. As you can see there, we just turn it off right there and go back to the home screen. Now, as you can see there, I have a couple apps installed, mostly entertainment, shopping apps, games. And like I mentioned, always good to keep the Xbox app so you can stream your Xbox to this tablet because it runs pretty good. The Wi-Fi, I feel like it's good enough to stream it. And with all that said, if you're able to catch this tablet on sale, I would totally recommend it 100% to get it. Especially if you don't want to invest in an expensive iPad Pro. Now this, if you get a regular price, it's still a good deal. But on sale, it is amazing. And with all that said, if this is your first time watching, please consider subscribing. I will do more reviews. If you want me to go more in depth with this tablet, testing it out, stuff like that, let me know in the comments down below. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.